Here's Paige when she's wrong. Yo! You're not gonna believe this. No way, man. That's when you know she's wrong. When she's right, she just sits here nice and calm. When she's wrong, it's a whole drama, a whole movie. She's in the W now.
Yeah, I'm in the W. She's on a rookie contract.
Double off the corner. It was the
No, it was a
See, what did I tell you? I'm telling you. I know her. I don't lie. Tanya, 3 seconds left. We're playing NC State. Overtime. Kid runs out for a three. Paige, just lock her up. Chase her out there. She goes, no. And she misses. Kid gets a three at the buzzer.
Mike, that's not at all what happened. It was a flare screen I went under.
You want me to go get the film?
Bro, listen now. Flare screen and I went under. I did. That's what you just did. You did it wrong.
You went for a steal.
No.
Yes, you did.
Flare. And I was ball watching. By the time I did that, she already made the three.
Now, you know how I knew she was wrong? She could run over to the bench. The whole team. Now we got to go and double overtime. So, I don't even look at her. She sits there like this. But you're supposed to go over it.
I said, I got tall and I went under. And by the time I got there, I was too late. On the flare screen.
And you suck. And the NC State bench goes wild. And I'm incredulous.
Gets it. Crutchfield coming out. We want the flare screen. Watch Brown Turner as soon as it goes in.
I'm laughing. I was laughing. I was like, I knew it was going to happen. That's why I was laughing. Because I almost cost us the game. I got to do it right now. If you did it right the first time, we wouldn't be in double overtime. We wouldn't be in double overtime if you did it right the first time.
I just wanted to know.
You heard you had Paige and AZ back in practice this week. Geno said Sorry, you are AZ. Oh my gosh, sorry. Paige and Aaliyah in practice this week. You said it changes the vibe completely when they're here, just bringing back old players, whether it's them or other old players. What's it like having them come back and be with everybody?
It's a lot of fun, and I feel like the people who played with them, like having them back, it's like that bittersweet. It's like, oh, like we miss you guys. We miss having you here, but it's a lot of fun to have them back. Just the energy they bring, and I mean, obviously they make the red team a lot better when they're playing, and it's more of a challenge for us. It gives us better competition, different things to look at. Paige was here not that long ago, but Aaliyah didn't practice with us. I don't remember if she was here or not. So getting to see her in practice was a lot of fun. Like just hearing her voice, I don't know, it was so fun to hear. I really enjoyed it, and getting to hang out with her after.
Early in the year,
Had some special guests with you this week at practice. And Aaliyah and Paige.
Oh, I don't think there's anything special about it. I mean, it was great to see Aaliyah. You know, it was great to see Aaliyah because we haven't seen her in a while, and she like looks fantastic. I mean, she was great. It's great to have her here. The other one is just having Dennis the Menace back on campus, and you know, she. You know what's funny is there's just a different vibe. You know, even today, you know, it's just a different vibe when they're there. It's great to reminisce about a lot of things. It's great to see that they haven't changed much, and yet it's great to see how different they are, just in the short time that they've been away. You know, it's like, would you be surprised if I said that every time Paige scores in practice, she has to remind everybody, I'm in the W now. Like, you can't guard me now. Okay, great. Hey, did you guys know she's in the W? So yeah, it's just a different vibe. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I've always enjoyed our former players coming back because it's fun to remember who they were, and it's fun to see what they are now.
Paige Bueckers being back in the gym with Geno Auriemma is exactly the type of content UConn fans have been waiting on. And today's practice footage felt like a reunion between two people who were literally built for each other's basketball minds. The moment Paige walked onto the floor, the gym felt different. It wasn't loud, it wasn't dramatic, but you could feel that energy shift. The kind where everyone in the building knows, yeah, she's back and things are about to get real. From the first drill, Paige was moving with that sharpness she's known for. Smooth footwork, effortless shot making, and that signature calm that makes everything she does look twice as easy as it should be. At one point, she hit a jumper, turned around, and joked, "I'm in the W now. Y'all can't guard me." Everybody laughed, but the thing is, she wasn't wrong. She's literally at a different level now, and every rep she takes looks like she's reminding the younger players exactly what elite really looks like. Geno Auriemma was in his bag too, pacing, sarcastic comments, fake frustration, actual frustration, pride disguised as annoyance, the usual Geno routine. And Paige, she matches him perfectly. They've always had this back and forth, this unspoken connection where Geno pushes, Paige counters, and somehow it produces magic every single time. They're both trolls in their own way, both competitive, both stubborn, and both fully aware that they bring the absolute best out of each other. Watching them interact again felt like watching the classic UConn dynamic return. Sharpness, chaos, jokes, and brilliance all at once. But today wasn't just about Paige. Azzi Fudd spoke about Sue Bird's upcoming jersey retirement, and it was one of those moments that reminds you how big UConn's legacy truly is. Azzi said that as she's grown older, she started to understand Sue's impact more deeply, not just as a player, but as someone who changed the direction of women's basketball itself. Hearing Azzi talk like that shows how these current players know they're walking across the foundation Sue Bird built. And now, with her jersey going up into the rafters, the next generation is getting a first-hand reminder of what greatness looks like. Geno also took time to reflect on Sue Bird, recruiting her, coaching her, watching her evolve into one of the most iconic players the sport has ever seen. He talked about how Sue wasn't just talented, she was the standard. She brought a professionalism and calm to UConn that shaped decades of players who came after. Every time he talks about her, you can hear the pride in his voice, the genuine love and respect for someone who helped define the culture he still coaches today. Then Geno switched gears, like he always does, and broke down the current state of the team. He gave updates, talked about where the group is right now, even mentioned the new football coach at UConn. But the highlight, the thing fans couldn't stop focusing on, was Paige Bueckers being fully engaged, fully active, and fully herself. Her presence changes everything. The spacing, the energy, the confidence. She raises the level of everyone around her without even trying. There was this moment late in practice when Paige and Geno were going back and forth, Paige smiling, Geno pretending he wasn't amused. And you could tell the whole gym was watching, because these two are the heart of UConn basketball. Their competitiveness matches, their humor matches, their vision matches. It's not just player and coach. It's a duo that built some of the most unforgettable stretches of modern college basketball. Add in Aaliyah Edwards visiting campus and talking with Geno, and the day felt like a perfect mix of past, present, and future. Sue Bird's legacy being honored, Azzi recognizing it, Paige returning to full form, Geno pulling the strings and telling stories only Geno can tell. And UConn fans watching, smiling, knowing that when Paige is practicing like this, locked in, confident, sharp, the entire season feels different. This is exactly what the fans wanted to see. Paige Bueckers back in her element, Geno Auriemma in full coaching mode. UConn basketball feeling like UConn basketball again.